Hi, this is Terry Wurzbacher with Getting Unstuck LLC, and I have a dual purpose for presenting this video today. One is to talk about the recent disaster in Haiti and also to dispel some beliefs that many of you out there have that money is bad. So I wanted to talk about money today in the context of the recent disaster in Haiti. But as you remember, we have disasters frequently. Remember the tsunami, all the different hurricanes, the different typhoons that have hit countries. Getting Unstuck is based in the United States, so most of my information is based on United States aid and living. So bear that in mind as you watch this video on money. Is money good? Is it bad? We get these questions all the time, or thoughts and beliefs. Remember that everything that we do is based on our belief system. Is money the root of all evil? Is the love of money the root of all evil? Well, neither of these are true. The love of money is only evil, if you want to call it that and believe that, if it involves greed and hoarding. And if it involves greed and hoarding, that means it's taking it out of circulation. And money has to be circulated just as love, health, and everything else in the universe goes along with the law of circulation. So it's not the love of money itself that's the root of all evil, it's the greed and hoarding. So what is money then? Well, money is a tool. You'll see that in a few minutes. Money is energy. It's a substance. Remember that we used to barter, and it's a lot easier now to put a paper bill or write a check or even work with some electrons on the computer than carry around a pig and exchange a pig or a hog or a horse, whatever means of bartering people used to use. It's an exchange mechanism. And it's a means to an end, and that's what we're going to focus on as we look at some of these graphic pictures of the disaster in Haiti. Take a look at what's happened. We have all this massive destruction. Now, what I want you to do while you look at these is think if this was your home, if this was your country, your city, what if your house and buildings look like that? This is from the tsunami, but it demonstrates the devastation. What if you had to walk down your street and look at these scenes? What if this was the White House for the people in the United States? This is the palace, which is the capital, in a sense, of Port-au-Prince. This is what it looked like. What if this was the White House? Remember how we felt when 9/11, one of the planes was headed towards the White House? What if you had to walk down the streets? If your children had to walk down the streets and they looked like that? What if instead of living in houses, this was a place that you had to live? More on the streets. What if you and your children had to walk through all these dead bodies? What would you feel like? These were your house, your apartments, and now this is where you live. I want you to think about this. I'm not trying to show the bad things, but I want you to see how money impacts these people. What if these were your children? This is the only place they had to play. What if you had to help people? There weren't any ambulances. You had to help your friends, your family, get to some place for aid. That is one thing, though, that I've been impressed with, is the camaraderie and the sense of community that everybody has shown. All the pictures on CNN and on the TV show that everybody's pulling together. And there hasn't been massive looting. Sure, there's been some fighting and kind of not rioting, but messes as they tried to give out some of the supplies, but that's to be expected since everybody's so hungry and thirsty. What if this were your child? This was the only medical care that they could get. Would you like to have your child, lying with a badly injured face? No IVs? No nothing? What about this little baby? What if this were your child? Had to stand in line to get some food. Not only does she not have food, there's problems with her face. Look at the eyes. These children have been immensely impacted. So money can be a life preserver sometimes. Look at all the aid that's come in from all over the world. Let's take a look at what money has done to help. The hospital ship, that's not cheap. That's on its way and should be there soon. These big jet engines, they're bringing in supplies. They're not cheap. U.S. aircraft carriers, other ships, other planes from other countries. It's not cheap. It costs money to operate these. Supplies, initially water and food supplies. These cost money whether they're donated by an organization or not. It still costs money. Medicine costs money, not just the people who are going to deliver it, they're volunteering, but the actual supplies, the bandages, the IVs, the drugs, they cost money. Food costs money. It takes money to deliver the food. Some of these people don't even know what this food is like. They don't have a plate anymore. They don't have a knife and a fork. Money right now is delivering time. It's a critical time in between that rescue and relief efforts. They're still trying to see if other people are alive there, even though it's a few days after the earthquake has happened. But if it weren't for money, they couldn't have gotten there. Later on, we have this money will rebuild. It'll rebuild urban places. This is a book about lessons from Hurricane Katrina and rebuilding, but it is going to take continual money, and that's what they're hoping doesn't happen, the compassion fatigue, when people stop caring and stop wanting to give. Look at what people are talking about for the United States people, the New Orleans Saint, how well they're doing and what they've done for New Orleans after Hurricane Katrina. Money will build houses. Money helps to build your house. But you see all these home makeovers. We need a lot of home makeovers in Haiti now. So take some time and go donate now. Look at these little kids are donating. The technology has been excellent. I've been impressed with that and how people have donated millions of dollars by texting. What a great innovation. They've donated money through Twitter and Facebook. How phenomenal is that? And then there's the good old-fashioned write the check and give some money in a little container. Go ahead and do it now. Love money, bless money, and give as much as you can. Know that you'll receive in return. I'm Terry Wurzbacher signing off, hoping that you'll donate now and love money even more than you did before and understand it's all about your belief system. Take care and have a great day. Thanks.